What is up, wrestling fans? Welcome to episode number 135 of Smack Talk from SmarkOutMoment.com. I am your host, as always, Tony Mango, and with me on the mic this evening, we have Mike Payton coming up a little bit later on, and currently right now, Stephen Wego.
Yo.
Sean Walker.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Sean Walker
Absolutely
is
shit-faced.
He's very giggly tonight, so you're going to hear that a lot. And we also have Drew White.
Hi de Leone, Bruno.
Tonight on the show, we have a main event of heel or face Seth Rollins. We're also going to be continuing round one of the hottest WWE Divas tournament. We've got the answers to your mailbag questions. We'll take a break with the rest hold, go over some fantasy league updates, and run off all the other things that are going on in wrestling with the hot tags coming up in part two. But since this is part one, you know what that means. It's time for the wrestling trivia question of the week, otherwise known as the Ask Him. So with that being said, we have to go back and figure out what happened with last week's Ask Him. The question to the panel was to figure out which current WWE superstar also goes by the names of Gix or Jix. I wasn't 100% sure with that one. And Taj the Destroyer, as well as his real name, Colby Lopez. That answer was... No, that ended up being Seth Rollins. And that was tied into the question for the audience. Since he had left the Shield and joined Evolution, well, it kind of seems now that he didn't join Evolution. He's just not a part of the Shield. But the question was, what former stable did Seth Rollins participate in during his Ring of Honor days? And that was the Age of the Fall. Two people got that right. Luke from SmarkOutMoment.com, he left a comment on that. And Watchman King 67 left a comment on the YouTube video. Mr. Biggs, a.k.a. the bad guy, got it wrong. He got it close. He said Rise of the Fall, but it was Age of the Fall. And this week's question is coming to you from Stephen Wego. So hit us with it, Stephen.
So we all know that the greatest professional wrestling of our generation was done by one man known as JTG. And unfortunately, after a 7-year run, he has been released. So in honor of him, I've got a couple of questions. And the first one for the panelists are... What is the move of JTG's finisher?
Yes, a finisher?
Yes.
Wait, yes.
It's that clothesline thing, right?
Yeah, but what's the name of it?
Crap. I used to know this too.
Ooh,
Clothesline of heaven.
No, it's the shout out.
Ding, ding, ding. Drew White gets it right.
There goes my idea of, doesn't it start with an F?
That shout out.
That shout out. the big guy.
Okay, and for the next question, JTG, for you, the listeners, I guess, is JTG won one match all of 2012. Who was it against?
Jesus Christ. Now we know why he got fired. So if you guys think you know the answer to that, or if you do know the answer to it, go ahead, take a guess, leave your comments below, or send a tweet at SmarkOutMoment with the hashtag AskHim, or leave a comment on SmarkOutMoment.com. And next week, you'll win an awesome amount of nothing in a specially shipped box directly to you, and we'll tell you who got it wrong, who got it right, all that other kind of standard stuff. And we're going to continue here with part two, the hot tags of the week, so stay tuned.